Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to your tarot reading. This is the Dream Clairvoyant, also known as the Love Seer. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. I hope you are doing well, feeling safe, and feeling blessed because you are. So let's go ahead and get started on your reading. Please remember to take what resonates, leave what does not. One second, you guys. Yes, please remember to take what resonates, leave what does not. If the message doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. You're always welcome to watch the other readings here on the channel. All right. Holy Spirit, thank you for guiding us. What is the... Oh, Seven of Cups. There's definitely a message, all right. What is the message for someone out there? Seven of Cups, the Tower, the Four of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like, whoa, okay. Something's about to be revealed to you, and it's going to be like in your face. I feel like God is about to reveal something right in front of you. Like it's going to be right in your face. You won't miss it. You can't miss it. It's like he's like, here, you know, it's like God is like, here, this is what you've been asking me for. Let me show it to you. Maybe you've been asking God for the truth. Maybe you've been asking God for a revelation. And he's finally going to give it to you. And it's probably because you are prepared. I'm hearing that it's because you're prepared to know this. Certain knowledge, God will not give it to us if we are not ready for that knowledge. Okay. If we are not ready for that truth. But I feel like he deems you ready, and so he's going to reveal it to you. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Cups. You have the Hierophant. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Cups. You have the King of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Cups. You have the Sun. Oh boy. Okay. Clarify the Seven of Cups. You have the Six of Wands. And then look, you even have the Knight of Wands. Wow. So something's going to be shown in your face, okay? The Seven of Cups is like weighing your options, doing a lot of thinking. I feel like you've been maybe confused or conflicted about something. Something here hasn't been clear to see, and you want the absolute truth, okay? You want the absolute truth, and you're going to get it. Like I said, it's going to be right in your face. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is someone who is very committed, a higher level commitment. The Hierophant are teachers, leaders. They touch the lives of others. They inspire the masses. You know, they tend to be in positions of power and influence. I feel like this also has to do with your character. Okay, it also has to do with your character. Like God has been molding and shaping you into the Hierophant, someone who is in an important role and position, someone who could be a leader, a teacher. It's like you're ready. This has to do with your character. It has to do with your maturity. You're ready to understand something. Now, you're showing up as the King of Wands, whether you're a woman or man. I say it all the times here on the channel. We tend to show up in our masculine energies when we are taking action, okay, asserting ourselves. The King of Wands is all about action, passion, ambition. There's a driving force behind the King of Wands. So it does look like there's something that you're going to do. You're going to take some sort of action. Even here on the back of the deck is the Knight of Wands. The Knights are all about action, approach. You're approaching something with a lot of determination. And as you do this, you're going to receive a revelation. God's going to show you something. The Sun card is all about a reveal, the light shining, right? Shining on the truth, shining on darkness, transparency. So it could even be that you've been trying something over and over again, trying to do something, trying to achieve something, trying to make something happen over and over, and it hasn't been happening. It's because God was looking at how ready you are, how prepared you are, especially when it comes to your maturity, when it comes to your character, when it comes to your wisdom. Wow. Okay. It looks like you're getting more and more ready. It looks like it's almost time. Okay. And when I say it's almost time for, God to transform your life. Okay. I feel like there's something here that's about to happen, and maybe you've been waiting for it. But yes, I see you in that Hierophant. Responsible. The Hierophants have a lot of responsibilities, you guys. Let's just go back to it. See the woman here sitting on her chair, throne, these two people looking up at her. These are her followers. These are the people who she's leading. These are the people whose lives she's touching, inspiring. Like I said, the Hierophant are people in a position of power, right? Influence, status, leadership, teachers. And they are highly committed. How committed are you to this work that God has called for you to do? How committed are you? As you take action, it looks like you're going to do something, or maybe you've already done it. That's an action card. King of Wands, Knight of Wands. It looks like you get up and you do something, or you go somewhere, you head in a particular direction. And as you do that, the truth comes out, the sun, illumination, okay? The light. God shines his light on something, all right? God shines his light on the truth. Even after the Sun card is the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is all about recognition. Recognition. Yes, it is a victory card. It is a fame card, but it's also recognition. You're going to recognize something here. Like maybe this is God helping you put two and two together to see the bigger picture, to see something that's been hidden. It was hidden because you weren't ready to receive this kind of knowledge, right? This kind of information. Tell us more about the Seven of Cups. Yeah. The Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles could represent things like business empires, family businesses. It could even represent generational wealth, that long-term security and stability. You take action, you do something, you go somewhere, whatever, it's action that you're taking. Let's clarify the Tower. And then boom, he gives you that revelation. You find something out. Clarify the Tower card. Holy Spirit, thank you for guiding us. Okay, Ten of Cups, Eight of Wands. Oh my gosh, you see... you see something so fast. And it could even be that you catch someone or you catch people doing something. And I see them trying to like quickly hide, but it's too late. It's too late. You have caught them. The Tower is a reveal, a sudden reveal. You end up seeing something. The Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups could represent, of course, it's cups. Cups are all about matters of the heart, personal things, feelings and emotions. The Ten of Cups can represent that happily ever after, but it could also represent your personal life, your family. It could even represent your community, your neighborhood. Like I said, you take action. So it's like you get up, right? That Knight of Wands, all about action. You get up, you take action, and you do something. And as you're doing it, God reveals the truth to you. He shines a light on something. It could be that maybe it's revolving your family, Ten of Cups, or those close to you. It could even be that you get up and you go somewhere, maybe to a particular neighborhood, community. You go somewhere and boom, that Tower moment happens. It happens so fast. The Eight of Wands is fast action. fast action, fast communication. You see something from a distance. Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is all about watching something from a distance, investigating, keeping tabs. You see something from a distance. And I keep on seeing them trying to like quickly cover it up. It's too late. It's too late. You see the truth. The Hangman is all about an awakening. I feel like this is something you've been dying to know. Like you've been praying to God to tell you the truth, show you the truth. Something here that just was so confusing. Tell us more about this tower. Ooh, what was that? 8 of Swords. Tell us more about this tower. Someone really had you confused. Like the 8 of Swords is when you're in that mental imprisonment, you're trapped in your head. The Temperance, peace, harmony, alignment. This could have been someone who made you feel like the two of you were compatible. They could have made you feel like there was something special between the two of you, but really there was an ulterior motive. There was an agenda. The Magician. Someone was being manipulative. I feel like someone could have been orchestrating something, conspiring. But it's like you would never believe it until you see it for yourself. You have the World card that's here. You have the 8 of Cups, right? The World card is all about a successful completion. I feel like this is someone who you walked away from because something wasn't right, something was off. You walked away from this person, or this could be someone where you met them, but things didn't really take off. Nothing much happened, something like that. And it's like you just had to leave it alone in the meantime. But it's coming back around, and you're going to understand who this person is and what that was all about. Because the World card is a successful completion. This is someone who you put rest to the situation already. Even the 8 of Cups, walking away from the past. You put this situation to rest, but there was still that lingering curiosity. Well, you're about to get your answer. You're about to get the answer. Not everything is as it appears to be. Let's look at this 4 of Pentacles. You have the 9 of Pentacles. Let's look at this 4 of Pentacles. Let's look at this 4 of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. The 4 of Pentacles. Look at how the woman's holding on to this pentacle. It's like she has something to protect. She's guarding her pentacles. Pentacles are valuable things, material things, earthly, tangible things. She's protecting, she's guarding. 4 of Pentacles can even represent security. Could it have been that somebody was trying to guard? Whoever that person was that made you feel like there was a connection, something significant between the two of you with that, with the Temperance here, but really they had a hidden agenda. Why? Why did they have a hidden agenda? I feel like they were trying to protect something, guard something. They were looking out for themselves. Even the 9 of Pentacles is here. The 9 of Pentacles is someone who's independent, self-sufficient, successful, pretty much has it all. They're just missing one more pentacle. But the Nine of Pentacles could also represent a large purchase. A large purchase. And I'm, excuse me, and I'm looking at all these pentacles. Is it something material that this person was protecting? I feel like it was. You have the Emperor. The Emperor is a mature man. Could be a father figure. Could just be someone who's very assertive, someone who knows how to take charge. The Emperor is typically in charge, in control. The Emperor. Four of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. What was this person protecting? Six of Swords. Moving things from rough waters to calmer waters. Could this have been someone trying to protect their relationship with you? Queen of Cups. Oh my God. It's you. You are like a valuable asset, you know, that this person is trying to protect. Something happened in the past that just, it may have seemed very scandalous. You know, you knew someone was, you know, doing something sneaky, but I feel like you just couldn't quite pinpoint it or put all the pieces of the puzzle together. You are now. This person was like protecting what they have with you. You are the valuable asset, right? Nine of Pentacles. You're the valuable person here, or the valuable asset. I'm just going to call it that. And this is somebody here who took charge, took control to ensure a connection with you. Like this person went out of their way to secure you in their life. That's what it is. Everything that this person did was all in the name of love. It was to secure you, to have a guaranteed chance with you. Queen of Cups, the woman who a man is in love with. Perhaps in the past, they weren't able to be with you. I feel like it wasn't a good time. Maybe there was much conflict, turmoil, and this person's like, I'm not going to allow that to get me to miss an opportunity with this woman. I'm going to fight for this. I'm going to go out of my way to keep her, to secure her, to make sure she doesn't get too far. It's time. Time was against this connection back then, but I feel like he went out of his way to still secure a chance with you. There was a lot of things that this man was doing. Six of Swords, moving things from rough waters to calmer waters. I feel like back then he wasn't able to pursue you the way that he wanted to pursue you. He wasn't. The Two of Wands, carrying out a plan. He had intentions to pursue you, but he couldn't. He couldn't. There were obstacles. Judgment. And maybe it was even a little bit karmic. Maybe it was work that he was supposed to do, but he kept on delaying it, you know, and God wasn't going to let him be with you until he did the work. Yeah, he was delaying. There were things that God was calling for this man to do, and he was dodging it. He was dodging the work, avoiding the work, and then he meets you, and you're like that catalyst. You are the one who inspires him or motivates him to get that work done. He was not going to be allowed to be with you unless he did the work, okay? And so it's like he's holding on to you while trying to fix whatever problems he had, but he wasn't going to let you go. This man is very strong. I feel like if we were to look any more into his energy, he would probably show up as as the strength card. He's strong, because it really feels like he had to juggle multiple things at once. And it's like, okay, it got so intense, the weight that he was carrying, the pressure, it was so intense that he had to let go of one. But he's like, no, I'm not going to let go of either one. I'm not going to let go of her. I'm going to hold on, and then I'm going to handle this other situation here that will free the way for me to go and be with her. Clarify the Emperor. You have the Knight of Swords. This has to do with love. This has to do with romance. This is someone, the way they're showing up as the Knight of Swords, I feel like, didn't I say he would show up as the Strength? Didn't I say he would show up as a Strength? First of all, I feel like this man is like crazy over you, like head over heels in love with you. Crazy. Knight of Swords has a wild side. Knight of Swords is a swift action taker. This man does not play about you. Maybe he even gets a little bit scary when it comes to you, but the Strength card is here, overcoming difficulties. Wow. Wow. You inspired him to change. He did, like, I feel like this man has done all the work. I feel like, though, before you entered his life, I do feel like he was living in darkness, the moon, lots of deception, you know, lies and deceit. But then he encountered you, and when he encountered you, he encountered the light, right? The light of Christ. And it illuminated him. It awakened him. It brought him out of this darkness that he was once upon a time living in. But he had to clear all of those karmic debts. He had to resolve all of those issues from his past. You know, he had to clean up his life before he can be with you. Okay? And that's what took time. But can we just give him like E for effort? Because he really did the work here just to be with you. Yeah, I'm going to give him that credit. Look at the Lovers. The decisions that he was making in his life in the past, they weren't good decisions, right? The Lovers is all about free will. I feel like the way that he was living his life, there was deception, you know? And to come out of that darkness, I'm sure there were a lot of baggage. I'm sure there were repercussions that he had to face as he was coming out of that darkness, like people being upset with him for making positive changes in his life. Maybe even there was some sort of retaliation that he faced. But he went through it. He went through it all, cleared his karmic debt to be with you. It's like he had to wash his sins away, you know, cleanse himself to be with you. He's the King of Pentacles. He's the King of Pentacles. Wow. When he returns into your life, you're going to see a big difference, even without him having to tell you about the work that he has done. You're just going to see it for yourself. It's in his energy, his demeanor, the way he carries himself, a lot more calm, well-grounded, and level-headed. That's why he's showing up as the King of Pentacles. He's going to be in that King of Pentacles energy. I feel like this is a man who, wow, it's like he's done a lot. Whoever you are, I don't feel like this man is going to take no for an answer because there's so much investments that he's made. But he's coming back as the King of Pentacles, a much better energy than the one that he was in. Let's do that again. Wow. Three of Cups. And the Empress. Wow. I don't think he's even going to take no for an answer. It's like, this is his expectation. He expects the two of you to be together, to come together. The Three of Cups, that's social gatherings. It could even be like a wedding. He expects you to be open to, you know, taking this leap of faith with him, the Fool card. Taking a leap of faith, taking risks, entering a new chapter with him, becoming his empress, the emperor and the empress. Look at how that goes together so perfectly. The emperor and the empress. It's like father and mother, husband and wife. They go together. These are suitors. He has met you halfway. I feel like when you met him, he definitely wasn't your, you know, your other half, okay? This is a man who was living his life in darkness, you know? He wasn't seeing the truth. He wasn't living in his truth, but he's coming back to match you, to meet you halfway. Like, this is very incredible. It's like he crossed over from darkness to light, which is what we know as healing and deliverance. He crossed over from darkness, and now he's in the light to be with you. It's like you inspired him to completely transform his life. And I'm telling you, when he was transforming his life, there was retaliation. I feel like there were people who were upset. People who felt like they weren't going to benefit anymore from the, you know, the dark things that he was doing. The Magician. Now, I'm even seeing him do things like this extra, like putting this extra layer of protection over you, because he knew that there would be a retaliation response from the people who he was going to cut off. These changes that he was making was definitely sparking anger and rage from other people. And he just knew that they were going to try to go after you and him. So there's that extra layer of protection, like trying to protect you, secure you, you know. He was the one that was doing that, the Magician. He was the one that was orchestrating that to protect you. He was the one. He could have even paid someone, the Page of Pentacles, he could have even paid someone to protect you. He did. He did. The Page of Pentacles and then the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is like equal give and take. He could have paid someone to protect you. He did. Look, you were being watched, but it was for your protection. The Three of Pentacles. Look at how it's like you're the one that's up here on the stage, and then these two people are watching you. Wow. It's like in a way he was paying for you to be accommodated, but you didn't know. The Two of Swords. Wow. Two of Swords is someone who's confused. They're conflicted. You were torn. You didn't know what was going on. It was a plan that he had, but he knew that you wouldn't be okay with that plan. Like, imagine a man coming up to you and saying, oh my gosh, I believe you're the one. We should be together. I want to be with you, but not right now. Right now, I'm caught up in a lot of conflict from my past. I want to change, but, you know, you're going to have to wait for me, or I'm going to put, you know, like a bodyguard on you, you know, like a security team. He would sound crazy. He would literally look crazy. Like the Nine of Wands is a wounded warrior. It could even represent someone who's someone who has poor mental health. He would look absolutely crazy if he were to tell you these things, you know? But it was all in the name of love. Page of Cups, King of Swords, and the Death. He is the Death card. The Death card is all about changes, endings that lead to new beginnings. To every death, there's a rebirth. I mean, the impact. This relationship had such a strong impact on this man. He transformed his whole life. I feel like I can go on and on and on and on and on again. I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. Okay. There's a lot of confusion here, and you know, what feels like a scandal. And in a way, it is sort of a scandal. It's his scandal, his orchestration to secure you in his life. He doesn't want you to get too far. He doesn't want to have a missed opportunity. So there was a lot of things that he did that looked very suspicious and probably even had you on guard, which I don't blame you, right? Wow. I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here, my beautiful people. I really hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to support the channel. And if you're interested in connecting with me more, visit my website and book a private reading. I'll put my info in the description box. Take care, everyone. Many blessings to you.